SC, let's stand up, baby. Yeah. King Talk Podcast, baby. Live straight to you. Come and ride with us, come and vibe with us. Matter of fact, pull up and go live with us. This is King Talk, yeah, yeah. This is King Talk, yeah, yeah. Come and ride with us, come and vibe with us. Matter of fact, pull up and go live with us. This is King Talk, yeah, yeah. This is King Talk, yeah, yeah.
Carolina, we here for you, baby. All the way to the moon and back. Yeah. 864, 803, 821, 843, 839, 854. Stand up, baby. We here for you. Chill.
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of King Talk Podcast. You here with the great Scudder King and my boy.
You got your boy Water.
What's going on with you, my guy?
Man, can't call it. Bugging off you can't get the record button right.
Hey, you right.
Feel like that after, man.
Listen.
You ain't no type of friend.
Listen, man.
You ain't no type of friend.
Man.
I don't want to
It's been a good week all week. You know this now. I might be discombobulated a little bit.
Why is it a good week? What happened?
Trump won the election.
Now what that mean?
The world finna make some money.
He gonna put it in your pocket.
Listen, when Trump won the election, my pocket started doing the
Swole up on
it started growing.
I can let me hold something.
I told my people.
Can't see good.
Everybody was looking back at me with disappointment because he won. But I was looking at him with all the excitement. But I was holding this one tear back.
I knew you.
You know what? I can't hear you talk up.
I knew you would let one go. Your old closet crowd.
I almost dropped one for Trump.
Huh?
Shit, Trump won the election.
Now what that mean?
What you mean what it mean, brother?
What kind of change we looking at?
We're looking at a great change. He did good his first 4 years, and I think he gonna do awesome this 4 years too.
I can dig it.
I think he gonna do such a good job that when it's time for him to step down, y'all gonna want him to stay.
You sound good till you got there, then you went too far.
What you mean? I can't hear you.
This
Bro.
ain't no
You talking
dictator.
so low. What it is with your voice today? What's wrong with your voice?
I don't know. I'm throwed off by that beard got me.
Yeah, it's a nice beard.
Yeah,
I
it got
know.
me. It
I
grow
know that's
quick
a nice,
too.
That's a nice beard. That's a nice
Yeah,
beard.
it is.
Yeah. But back to Trump. Let's talk about Trump, man. King Talk Podcast on Trump today. Trump won the election. What y'all gonna do now? Everybody that voted for Kamala, what y'all gonna do now?
That's the question.
What they gonna do? Democrats
can't-
lost all the way around the board. What y'all gonna do now? Because the people done spoke. People done spoke because Donald Trump ran on everything that he said he wanted to do. He wanted to get back at his enemy. He told you that when he was running. He said that he was gonna make the war stop. I guarantee you he gonna do that.
Guarantee.
Yeah, guarantee.
Personal guarantee.
Guarantee.
So check it out.
Because he's more aggressive at being a president.
So
and
check it out.
And he know how to come with how much money you losing.
So check it out. It ain't even about being money. That man stand on business from his point of view. Putin said he wouldn't have come out of Ukraine. Like over there overseas, they kicked out every Taliban person because they don't want no smoke. I forget what part it was over there. They kicked out every Taliban person. China acting right. But hey, the whole Jeff for him saying he finna come president, half the world done tighten up.
Yeah, you gotta tighten up because, like I said, he more aggressive. He go show you the structure of the thing, man. It's bigger than war. You understand? But it's bigger than war.
It ain't about the structure he putting down. He's showing that. Look at him. You fuck around and you find out. That's all. That's simply what it is. Fuck around and you find out.
I don't think so, man.
Man, you don't think so?
No, man.
Then we discussed when he gave the Taliban leader. He gave the Taliban leader a picture of his house from the satellite phone.
Yeah. I understand all that, but
fuck around
and find out, huh? Nah, Trump ain't aggressive like that. Trump just a businessman, man. People look at Trump because he like to tell you what's going on. He like to tweet and tell you what's on his mind. Should he pump back his brakes a little bit on that? I hope this term that he do
No.
pump his brakes back a little
He
bit.
need to go in
But-
full fledged.
but-
Hit the button. Hit that button.
Wait, the button. You want some of this button?
That's how Trump gonna send that missile. Play with him now. He gonna send that missile that same way.
Nah. I don't believe it. I believe Trump gonna do a good job. All be fact the reason.
So Trump, you saying Trump a pump?
Nah, because he just talked about numbers the whole time. He was telling you what the numbers look like. I
But
think
behind-
the people
behind
behind
number-
him, because you gotta think about it. You got butter high, eggs high, everything so high
So
right
you
now.
you seen
gas high.
You seen Ghost?
He ran on it like I'm
You
gonna
seen
change
Ghost?
all that.
You seen Ghost?
The movie goes.
The little series Ghost.
Oh, okay.
And in order for that dude to get up there, he had to step on some people. And Trump ain't scared to step on you. He going to get back from everybody, turn it back and try to get
I
it.
believe he gonna do that. I believe that everybody that was of higher power that was trying to tear him down. Now that he the president, he will be a little spiteful towards them.
And he and get what? He's my type of nigga.
He my type of
He
type
got
of
a
person.
feeling.
He my type of
He
person.
got a fella.
And he the president.
What? Come on, man. We got a convicted felon in
They
the
should
White
let
House.
all felonies right now go away. You should be able to
You
go
went too
get
far.
a gun.
You went
go
too
do
far.
what you want. You
You
can
al-
make
you
a
al-
president out of him.
You always
You
would.
can make a president.
You always go too far.
You make a president with a felony. Then what is a
Obama shoulda
felony?
did that.
What is a felony then?
What is a felony?
What is a felony? Right.
Anything past 90 days?
Trump never did no days.
That's
Trump
they,
never went to prison.
that's their language.
If we do what any of the higher powers do, even with the Young Thug and all that right there, if you ain't got the money and the resources, you going to jail.
It don't matter about money sometimes.
You gotta have resources, man. You gotta have money and resources.
you resources give you a better opportunity. Now, who you is can make a difference. Like Trump, come on, you know you couldn't touch Trump. Trump got political power going back 3-4 generations. You catch what I'm saying? For us, if we got some money, if we do something, if we could pay our way down, might even get out of it on a low percent.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no money, oh man, they finna hit you with the hammer, man.
Yeah, that's true, man. But you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no money when
If you
you
ain't
trying
got
to
no
fight,
money-
man, you going to jail, man.
Huh?
You going to jail. They can say what they want, do what they want,
Call
because
that
they know
man-
you can't defend it.
So called that
And
man.
they got all the money and the resources in the world, so how you go defend it
So-
when they got
so-
all the money and the resources?
So check it out. I was younger, caught a drug charge.
Mm-hmm.
Starting out, you catch what I'm saying, hadn't got a lawyer yet, went and go get a public defender.
Right.
Public defender told me I had to take this, that, one thing to another. And you know what I'm saying? And the offer they gave me was good without a lawyer. I said, I could go for that. I said, can you push it back the next turn? He was like, nah, they pushing it, DA pushing it. As soon as he tell me that, DA walked down the hall. I said, hey man, look at him. I said, I'll plead to everything and plea out right now to get it over with. I said, only stipulation I got, let me come back next turn and get my files in order. He said, yeah, man, we ain't even processed, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even processed all the paperwork and had the analysis, nothing done.
Mm-hmm.
But that public just told me, like, nah, they want you right now. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. That's him just trying to push you through. He worked for them.
Yeah, because he go get a check.
He get a check regardless.
He get a check. He
if
feel
you
like
go to jail,
yeah, if you go to jail or not, he get a check. But
His lifestyle secure.
Yeah, because you ain't paid him nothing. Somebody got to pay him.
somebody got to pay him.
Somebody got to pay
What it
him.
is?
Somebody got to pay a public
$25,
defender.
$40 or something? Something
Yeah,
back then?
yeah, but what I'm saying is, due process is that, you know, when you do go to jail, you also gotta look at the fact is what you in for.
How you
Right?
mean that?
Like if you in for a low drug charge because you got a little dope in your pocket, I don't think your bond should be no $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. I just don't, man.
Well, you know how they get you. Come on, that's another way just to get us.
I'm just
that's
saying,
another
though,
way to get us.
not
Tell me
only
wrong.
they gonna spring on the
Proximity.
front- Go ahead.
They're gonna hit you with the proximity.
Yeah.
They're gonna hit you with the
Schools.
intent. And if you sold something, they're 3 charges right there.
Yeah, but what
and
I'm
that's how they
saying,
get
but
you.
what I'm saying is, a person that's really out here doing it in the game, it is because they trying to do something better. You don't agree?
Some people, I have run across people that some people want better to come out of it.
But
some,
what about the
some,
circumstances of not
some
having
people
nothing,
just
though?
some people just treadmill.
But what if you just like you come over?
You don't
with
have to.
nothing?
You don't. The thing about it, we say you got to have that money, and I felt the same way. But a lot of people made it even past without that money. everybody didn't sell dope and came out better on the other side. So it's your choice. If you just want more for yourself, you catch what I'm saying, that's one thing.
Right.
But I done seen all types of situations. Got a dude I know, he just jumped out. When he was 12, 13, 14, his mother had him selling dope. So if he get caught, well, I'm assuming, if he get caught, he's a child. You can't do nothing to him. So you know what I'm saying?
Well, child get charged as being adults now.
Sometime.
Yeah,
so
or juvie or whatever. He's still going.
He pushed all that dope. And what he did, he kept the lights on. He kept the water on. He put clothes on his sisters and brothers' back.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say, back to what I was saying, is no need to put so much strain. Because the only thing you're doing is making that same person go out there and go even more harder because of the situation you done stuck him in. It got to be a better situation with it, like a better way that, you know, you give a person a bond and then you charge them 30, 40 grand. They got to put up everything to do what they got to do. Then what you think? You got their back already against the wall.
Well, I see no lie in that. But you put yourself in your situation once you picked it up. Same way when I picked it up, I got to realize, regardless of what I did with that money, like, I seen my mother as a single parent.
Right.
And I want to take the burden of me off my mother.
Okay.
So that's how mine started. But in the end, was it really worth it? Me and my mother were making it. I just wanted more. I wanted the shoes. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was the dirt for me.
That was the same thing for me in life, you know.
I can't. Boy, you had a charge card.
I did have a charge card.
You had a charge card. I went to school one year with the same pair of shoes the next year. I was on that type of time.
I didn't live like that.
That's the difference.
I mean, I'll be wrong to say that or take that away from what they did for me. My parents did for me. It's not in me to say that, I had to be the nigga that I am because my parents.
You chose that.
I chose my life. I chose the game.
So
that way of life.
So somebody who got a good foundation, if they realize it or not, and what I call a good foundation is food on the table, lights on.
Right.
You catch what I'm saying? Like my mother used to say, I might not give you everything you want, but you can have everything you need.
Right.
So would you advise getting a hustle for somebody like that? What do you advise anybody to get out there?
I don't advise nobody to get out there in the street and jump off the sidewalk and get in the street. I don't advise nobody to do wrong. But in my eyes at that time, even though my parents and my dad and them gave me, like, I could have just whatever, it still was that I wanted my own way. I wanted my own things. You know, when you get to a certain age or you grown, your parents ain't buying your shoes. Your parents ain't buying your clothes. You know what I mean? And I always looked at a job is that if the job gonna pay me $700, $800 a week, I'm a self-made person. I'm worth $700, $800 a week myself. I can go out here and make. If you get up every morning like you do a job and go chase the money like you supposed to, whether it's drug selling, cutting grass, or whatever, you still can make that $700, $800 for yourself. You don't need nobody else.
You can invest. See, the thing about
so I think that's why I chose more of going in the direction I was going, because I seen a job where you getting $1,000 a week, and then you gotta pay your car payment, then you gotta pay your light bill, your house payment, and then the money that you just for yourself is very thin. So you really ain't got no money to really live.
It's a long
life.
game. It's a long game.
I don't want to work for you in your plant. So I'm 60 years old, then I'm 60 years old, then you gonna give me a little retirement benefit.
And that you can't enjoy.
And I can't even enjoy it because I don't give you all my years.
So check it out.
My back hurt, my neck, my feet hurt for standing on cement so long. So if I'm gonna encourage anybody, I'm gonna encourage anybody to be an entrepreneur. And
so
go get it for
what happened with that right there, a lot of people sell themselves short and they put all the effort in somebody else.
Right, I agree with it. Not everybody, but I agree with it.
A lot of people. A lot of people. So and they sell themselves short. So what I mean, you'll go work 60, 70 hours a week. But if you had your own job, you'll do the bare minimum. But you'll go work for somebody else, putting something in their pocket for 60, 70 hours a week.
And that's crazy. And
that's normal though. I mean, it's not crazy. It's normal, but anybody should want better.
No, man. It's crazy. Because if you go play 60, 80 hours a week into that person and pour your time in that person, you can pour 60, 80 hours into yourself. So that's why I say it's crazy. Not because don't get me wrong, I don't knock nobody that works.
So
I
what
don't
happened?
knock nobody because I come from working class people all around me, my whole family. But what I'm saying is that it gets you there, but by the time you get there, everybody else that's up under you enjoying it, and you didn't get to enjoy it, and you the one did it all.
Well, old man told me one time, man for to do whatever make him happy. So if you poured your all into your family, as long as you happy, I can critique it from my point of view, but my critiquing from my point of view has no bearing on how you feel or what you accomplish or don't accomplish.
Right.
So some people they like to pour into themselves. Some people like to pour into their family. Some people like to pour,
Facts. Everybody got different ways of how they look at it.
So, from an outside, we could be judgmental, but at the end of the day, it's just all about make a person happy. Now, I'm like you. Now, I'm twofold because I want to build a legacy that I could leave that's mentally and financially beneficial.
For your family?
For my family.
Right.
Now, but
That's the end goal.
at that same time, I want to enjoy myself. So
right.
now
that's the goal I'm talking about.
So when my kids were younger, now my kids are getting older. When my kids were younger, I poured more into them. And the reason being, everybody had different factors. I went to jail and I left them. That's not their fault, but yet still there was time that they lost, I lost. And you know what I'm saying? So I try to pay forward by sacrificing my better self to provide for them. But we at the end of the road.
Yeah. But like I said, man, we all lost time. I lost a bunch of time, 8 years with mine. But I try to give them the out. Like when I talk to them, I talk about the out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you can do this, you can do that. You ain't got to just stick with this one thing. Cause when you going somewhere in life, you need a main road. But you need shortcuts, like we do. You need shortcut. You need a back road. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
A road just pull on the high.
A cul-de-sac. You know what I'm saying? you need these things in your life because when you're on one road and something go wrong, you ain't got nowhere to veer off on to get yourself back on track. You know what I'm saying? Because see, when some people mess up on their road, no matter what road you've been trying all your life, you just stay scraping on that road and that's the only thing you feel you can do. When that don't work for you, then you at the edge, like, my life is over. But if you made little pathways on the way, you're like, okay, this ain't working right now. Let me bag up and go on the side road, get my thoughts together. You know what I'm saying? Get my plans together.
Car running hot. Let me let the car cool off.
Let it cool off a little bit and then tackle this thing over here in the corner. If you live your life just straight forward, you know what I'm saying? You're running. You just running. That's all you're doing. You ain't going nowhere because you gotta have a side road. That's just my point. How you feel about family and working? Do that take a toll on family because you have to put so much at work?
Well, it's everything should be a proper balance. You catch what I'm saying? And we've been doing proper balance since we've been a kid, you know what I'm saying? Proper amount of water, proper amount of sugar, proper amount of grape Kool-Aid. You get what I'm saying? You throw one off, so everything is a proper balance. If I'm making buku, like life-changing money, you see what I'm saying? Like, even on the long haul, like if I got offered a job right now, 150, 200,000 a year, I would take off, like leave my family, like 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Because I know in the end, once I come back, that'll put me in a better situation. So you can make sacifices like that. If it fit.
Right. Yeah,
but every family,
situation, yeah.
Every situation ain't built the same though. I heard a guy sit there and tell me, his wife say, if you go to third shift, you might need to find you another family. Just for going to third shift. So some people they ain't with it.
Well, you know,
That was ugly, wasn't it?
when you say it out like that.
Yeah, you told the white people talk different. Yeah, they threaten you different.
But man, you know, I got a person, man, that I know, man, and him and his old lady goes through the same thing. It's all about you ain't doing yours. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Like, to a couple, I say about work is like, say if you working and the other was not,
Okay.
how do that plays a part? Do you know, like, if you're a man and your woman not working, is that okay?
Well, you look at it, it's a double standard when it comes to it. If a well-off or financial situated man take a woman from McDonald's, a well-off woman feel like her worth is worth more
Than a McDonald's man.
than a McDonald's man. He don't care nothing about his heart. Don't care nothing about how good he is with the kids, how loving he is, how faithful he is. It don't matter. You see, that money gonna be over. Now, it's like the money come hand to hand with your love.
Talk
You
to me
need
now.
to be able to love me the same about. Your money need to match your love, and you need to love me to my standard. You catch what I'm saying? We can sit there and say love, but every standard or requirement is different. Some people take my brother and his wife. They love each other. Truly love each other. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? Built each other to where they at. Matter of fact, she was that bridge to my brother getting himself situated in life. Now my brother's on top of his feet and he makes sure his wife is well taken care of.
Okay.
Now, even with that, my brother, when he get off work, if he want to go to the bar, if he want to go to one of the family members' house, or if he want to just go let it hair out, he can. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. You catch what I'm saying? Because they know when they ready to spend their time, this what it is. Other than that, you enjoy yourself, I enjoy mine, and we just meet in between.
Okay.
Now, some people, they require more or they ask for more. But when a lot
So
of people...
I'm saying though, but do you feel, my question is, do you feel if a woman's not working and a man's working, is that a difference? Then a woman's working and a man's not, do she feel a difference? Like in the household,
if a woman working, she ain't finna let a man sit there.
period. That's how I feel about it. But
Now that's a woman. And like I said, that's why I went to the man to take a McDonald's woman because the standard is flipped around.
okay, I'm gonna answer the way I would. For me, I feel, because you already will know about how I feel. I feel like a woman shouldn't have to, unless there's something that she want to do. If y'all are a couple, like if I stay in my room, you stay in my room, under my roof, then no, you don't have to work. I would want you to be more of enlightened on how to build us. Because, I'm going to go out here and do everything I can, but how can you, since you're not working and you choose this to be a house mom or whatever you're doing around the house, but how is you helping me get to the next level for you can stay protected? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying a while ago.
That would be your work for me.
That when it goes back to what I was saying about the Kool-Aid. It got to be a proper mix. I can't go to work and you sit at home and do nothing. I can't go to work and come back and gotta get us something to eat or I got to cook. You catch what I'm saying? Now, if you can't cook and you never learn how to cook, there's kind of more understanding, but we need to figure out something.
Yeah, you gonna teach you.
I mean, we got to figure out something. if you need an Uber while I'm gone, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be.
I understand.
But everybody different, bro.
Yeah, everybody more different. Because I always say this right here too. That two people together working, shit, the sky the limit.
You true.
You know what I mean? Because you got two incomes coming in, and it ain't no hindrance on nobody.
If you got some kind of financial foundation,
Right.
I don't give a fuck if you make $10,000 or $10,000 a month working. If you got bad spending habits or luxury habits, that money still gonna fly. I done seen people make way more than other people, and the people on bottom they overall stuff might not be as nice, but they living better than the people that got money.
Living better than the people that got money. But see, the only reason why they living better than the people that got more than them is because they are not jealous people. They just content on how they getting theirs. That's what I like about people that's content. See, I ain't never been the type of motherfucker that just worry about what the next person above me got. But I'm also been the same person that's curious on how you can teach me something to get up to that level. You think like that?
You remember I told you the sky's the limit only if you make it your ceiling. Think about what I said.
I thought about what you said. That was
The
great.
sky is
that
the
was
limit.
Great. That was great.
Only
I'm gonna hit the button.
if you make
don't
it-
hit the button like that.
You-
I hit the button on that. That's a great one.
Only if you make it your ceiling. So when we growing and figuring life out, if I see you doing good and I'm tapped out, you know what I'm saying, at my ceiling, and I see your ceiling higher than mine. Now, if I ride the wave or figure out what you're doing to get some kind of inspiration or insight on how to do better, and if I increase my ceiling like that, yeah, that's healthy.
They're healthy.
It's healthy. But like we said, when you jump into it with any kind of malice or disdain and you just trying to tear somebody down, that's whole different. You know what I'm saying? That's when you and your karma got to work it out. You catch what I'm saying? Because in your mind, you don't see no other way because you stuck in your mind for whatever reason. Jealousy, hate, envy, whatever, you know what I'm saying, got your soul at that moment.
So okay, back to money again. What about friends and money? Is that a good mix? Like say if
That's
you,
not a good miss.
like say if you the guy with the money. You know what I mean? You the guy with the money.
Everybody hand out.
Is it a good mixture when you try to help and then you don't see that you tried to help and then you can't and then they don't put their hand out to try to help you back. Do you keep helping? How you feel about it, bro?
Look him. If we being friends and we tied in to the point where we family, cause once you get so tight, the friend is out the window, you know what I'm saying? We family. Now, even with family still can make bad financial decisions.
Right.
So have we been doing this money thing? If we ain't came up out the dirt, you catch what I'm saying? Boy, I ain't got shit. Boy, come on to the ice cream truck. I got you. I catch you at school. Damn, boy, I'm Thursday motherfucker. Don't worry about home, boy. I got you.
Right.
Now, we been doing this right here. As we got older, the money got larger because we had to deal with our realm at that age. $2, $3, $4, $5. So we get up to a point where we still can trust each other and deal with. We can have a financial situation. Other than that, we just being friends and now I got money and you go to ask for money. Nigga, you changed.
You changed. I got money now. You start asking what you
You
changed.
changed on me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
The reason why I asked you that because I wanted to tell you this little story that this experiment I tried yesterday. You know, I'm willing to give anybody a chance. You know what I mean? Like you be cool, I'm cordial. I'm never disrespectful to you. So you know, but one of my particular friends, and when he see this, he was like, "Oh, you nigga," but you know. Same thing I told him, I'm gonna explain it to it tonight to let him understand what friendship lie with me. So I'm gonna explain it to you. I called a particular friend. And you know he ain't up like that, but I called him because every time he need me, I'm always there for him. But he's never, ever there for me. Like he never ever did nothing, like nothing. So my thing was to call him to get him to understand what friendship is. So I said, "Hey, bro, come over here and holler at me. I'm chilling right now, and you know what I'm saying. We gonna smoke one, smoke a couple, drink some, and I'm gonna give you some money. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know you ain't good like that. I'm gonna give you some money. You know what I mean? So boom, he pulled up,
Quickly. Expeditiously.
Really pulled up. You know what I'm saying? So when he pulled up, you know what I mean? We got a bag out, we bunning. You know what I mean? We drinking. Everything I said I was gonna do, I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? So we do. But all through the night, I said, "No, go well and go back." I told him, "Yeah, come over here and mess with me. I promise you I ain't gonna get you to do nothing or help me do nothing. Just come over here and chill with me." But when he got over there, we smoked, we drank, You know what I mean?
You put in the work.
No, didn't even put in the work, didn't ask him to do nothing. But the thing is, he kept saying that over and over. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? You just told me come over here and chill with you, man. You know what I mean? 30 minutes don't pay out. Minimum about 30 minutes. Like he was counting the time of me paying him for being over here.
He wanted more on the hour.
And making sure that he keep up saying that, man, you just told me come and chill. I ain't got to do nothing. You know what I mean? But you steady rolling. You steady smoking. So I told him, I said, bro.
Are we dealing with somebody who got conversation past surface conversation?
Yeah, most definitely. Anybody that graduate, I feel like you got to leave.
Hold
on.
That mean if you graduate, that means you can count 1, 2, 3, and you remember your ABC.
You leave quarter half. But the thing is, so right before he left, about to go, because I'm you know what I'm saying, we both about fucked up now. Before he about to go, I gave him the bread that was in it, you know what I'm saying? And then I told him, I said, bro, I really thought about this before I called you. You're like, what? I like, man, because everything you do for me, I pay you to do. Everything. But you always hollering, brother me. You always hollering, you my homie. You know what I'm saying? But I think that it ain't about you being my homie. I think that it's just a benefit that you get out of me being around you.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
And so, and the thing was, I'm limiting myself a line of everybody that I'm looking at as I'm just a benefit to, and not a whole person to, like a whole family. Like,
so,
would you really care if I couldn't pay you? If you would care if something really happened to me. You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm
check it out.
getting rid of all of that part of me.
Unless you been battle tested, you don't know who been there or who would be there. Sometimes it might be the hardest person that'll pop up because that's just how life is. I got a situation, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
Okay.
Well, I can talk about it in kind of in turn. You remember somebody in your family said, hey, you know, Var just popped up today and just sat around with such and such and such. And she was like, well, I appreciated that because I just popped there and sat there. You catch what I'm saying? So some people have genuine, you catch what I'm saying?
That's the thing I be looking for. I just look at the fact that it'll be genuine with me the way I'm genuine.
But you don't know. See, you don't know. Some people can't see the forest for the tree.
For the tree.
So with Buddy, it's a whole forest out here. Opportunities, good things, bad things. You see what I'm saying? It's a mix. It's a forest. But he's stuck on this one tree. And he don't mean no harm, but he can't see past his own situation.
Yeah,
and he's needy. But the thing about becoming needy, the thing about being needy is that you become dependent. So now you establish a certain amount of dependency. He established a certain amount of dependency upon you, but people gonna look at it because the average person, you catch what I'm saying, when they got to look up, they think everything's associated with a look up. The grass is greener. It got this, it got that. But you know what I'm saying? We still got the same thing. I got a light bill. I got cars to keep up.
Got kids,
I got family to take care of.
Right.
I got the same thing you got going on.
But they don't look at it. Like I said, they just look at the benefit of you. You're not pulling up on me. Like I told them, I never have you, and you don't know me for some years. And that's the sad, like I told him, that's the sad thing. So you feel
like he using you or misusing you?
You don't misuse me to the point now that I done brought it to your attention. Cause you can't hurt me because I'm a money getting nigga. That's just gonna be the bottom line to the end I die. I mean, so you'll never hurt me.
Well, you ain't gonna get nobody more than you want to.
That ain't the thing. It hurts me because I really respect you. You know what I'm saying? I really respect you. I really like you as a friend. Cause you as a good friend as being a homie, you cool. You jokey, you fuck with me.
He'll get a hand dirty if you call him.
Get his hand dirty if you call him. But
if you were fighting right now, you call him, would he come?
But see, that's my thing about me. That's the thing about me. If I'm fighting you, hold on. If I'm fighting somebody, the person that I'm fighting, we already at another high level. I'm not gonna call No, my homeboy that go into work or my homeboy.
We know there's
life.
we know it's a hypothetical.
Yeah,
you want to explain yourself.
I gotta explain that because you already
want to
know
drag it
that.
out. Why? I don't need to know all that.
The hitter coming.
Is he
working?
If you called him and say I got a problem, is he coming? If you called him and say I'm moving right now, is he coming?
No. What you mean?
If
I got a problem with money on deck, you know how it go. You know what I mean?
You couldn't just you really feel in your heart that he wouldn't come without no money.
Because that's what you done showed to me all
No,
these years.
you don't got used to him, but you put yourself in situation to
give
make
me
it.
something to say that you done gave me something. You done made me feel like from what you done gave me is that to keep me to keep giving, or to need me later on, or to keep, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no problem with it, but you done misuse it to a point where I gotta tell you about it. Like, if I gotta tell you, that means it's a problem. If I don't sit around somewhere and I don't thought about the situation, and then it came to my head, okay, every time I see you, you ain't never in 5 years brought a bottle or came to me with nothing.
He buy bottles?
No, I don't know. Yeah, he buy a bottle, he drank on it. But he
do he drink what we drink?
No, that'd be the excuse.
So he know I'm asking.
That'd be the excuse though. A person will say that, but you can't say you don't drink. You can't say that, bro, because if
yes, I can.
No, you can't, because there's a bottle of Hennessy on the table and you don't buy that drink and you drink it anyway. That means you drink Hennessy.
Want me to tell you why you said it right there?
Go ahead.
I can't afford Hennessy. I can, but you know what I'm saying, they're taxing on my situation. So I got, instead of for that bottle of Hennessy, I got me a big bottle of that Paul Mason.
Stop by.
I come.
Don't stop by.
I come here with that Paul Mason and throw it down right there.
Don't
and say,
stop by.
Have it.
Don't stop by.
Cause I got Paul
keep going,
Mason.
you and Paul.
You, Paul and Mason.
No, because listen, you don't have to bottom yourself out. But on times throughout these years, you done came across something. But you never thought about that with me. And they're misusing the friendship. That's how you gotta look at it. My nephews and everybody that call me that, family members, non-family members,
so you got
respect each other.
You got a lot of people that had their hand out.
If I need you, I can call you. If you need me, you can call me.
See,
but it ain't vice versa, because of the fact reason is that you never come to the
that's
table.
your fault. I'm gonna tell you why. Want me to tell you why that's your fault?
Tell me.
Because you never involve money into a relationship unless the relationship ain't built off money.
You see, thank you.
Me and you sitting around, if I still smoke reefer, and if me and you decide to blow a joint and we match up, that's one thing. If we decide just to bullshit, you know, that's one thing.
I'm gonna burn anyway. I'm gonna drink anyway. The bottle gonna be there anyway. I'm not a drinker. The bottle gonna be there anyway.
Have it.
Have it. Because I'm a good person. Don't misuse that though.
I think you confused that a little bit.
What you mean?
Have you ever gave people something or have it did something?
All the
yes,
time.
we all have.
You know me.
Boy, you would tell a motherfucker know in the heartbeat.
True.
Boy, look at here. I'm down to 1 pack of bologna, my pork chop, my chicken unthawed.
Light about to get cut off.
No, lights off. Lights off.
You know how
you know what call me when they back on.
But you know how I am, because that's how you get to. That's called saving the American dollar. I save the American dollar. I don't lose spend money. When you see me buy something, that's because I don't. Then they'll say the piggy bank for it. Could go out and outright buy it, but once it's up, it's up. You ever heard that song? Once it's up, it's up. Well, my up is up. It ain't come back down. It don't come back down, baby. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, friendship is built off two people 50-50.
Two people.
50-50.
You know what you didn't include in that?
What?
Money, because friendship ain't based off money. So I would never.
Now you get what I'm saying.
No, I been felt like though.
See, because you would have said, I can tell you what you would have said.
How many times?
Well, you don't gotta give me that guy. Know what you doing? I was like, boy, I'm down here chilling. What you would have did? How many times?
That's a whole different situation.
That is not, cause he our partner.
That's a whole different. My situation is better than Buddy's.
That's true. 1,000%.
I can
1,000%.
I can afford to say don't worry about it. He's not in position really to say Don't worry about it. Even if he want to, his situation be like, boy, look at here. But you know, you really could use that. Now, with a friendship, how many times have I ever asked you to borrow some money?
How many times I don't told you no? How many times I don't told you no?
You ain't never told me no because I ain't never asked.
Okay then.
So that's my point. And we friends. I just made my damn point.
Okay then.
You don't put money in friendship.
You don't put money in friendship.
Cause people fall out over money, bro.
They do.
Family get killed over money.
Will.
You catch what I'm saying? So why, if we really family, why will put us in jeopardy like that?
It ain't about the jeopardy.
No, well for you it ain't about the jeopardy. For me, why would I even put myself in jeopardy like that? If you came to me, and let's say,
let me get $150, you go give it to me.
Yeah.
Bro, I need $150. You go.
But you know what? You know what though? It's probably less than 5 people that could do that.
And nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Want me to tell you why?
Go ahead.
Cause let's say somebody I know. Boy, I'm fucked up, boy. I need $50, boy. My heart wanna help you. You catch what I'm saying? But let's say you ain't a good paymaster. Boy, you goddamn, boy. Without me telling you, boy, you know you ain't gonna get my money back and we fall out on you little $50. I tell you what, brother, I'm gonna let you have 30. I'll meet you halfway. But I'll give it to you so you ain't gotta come back. So we ain't got to go through it. Because
you can write people all by giving them little some money.
Anything, I don't give a fuck how much I got. Anything over $80, you played me now. We fell out. 420, 3 20s and 2 5. We done fell out.
You done fell out with them?
Yeah, we done fell out. Big time.
If you my people and I'm rocking with you.
No, we still cool, but you a star to death fucking with me.
Nah, you see, the thing about me and my friendship and me and my life is, and this how I am.
You wouldn't bring up Bud if that's how you is.
No, I ain't. I'm bringing up this situation here because the show, for you can recognize and other people can recognize is that if you really just call a person and ask a person to come at you and you bring anything with money or I'm gonna have a good time and they show up, and that's what they expect, then that's what you need to expect.
You need to treat it like the old people.
You gotta treat it like that, man.
Treat your relationship financially like the old people used to treat a family cookout.
What it?
What you bringing?
What you bring?
If I tell you only way you don't bring nothing if I tell you not to bring nothing.
How many times I ever pulled up? Well, I can just say that to anybody though, but when you see me, I'm going to come straight regardless. Whether you got it all on the table or not. No, it ain't cost you the money up or we trying to get money. It's just because of how it is. Now, I don't want to, and my way a man thing is that even though it's you saying come to your cookout and it's all on you, I got you. A real man think, okay, boom, I still gonna bring my same usual ballers that I keep on me. I'ma still have mine. A non-friend think like, my partner throwing the cookout. He told me not to bring
my looking bit in the trunk.
My little bit in the trunk, and I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna drink all his shit up and fuck with his shit, and then tomorrow I still got my little stash.
So check it out. That's
what I'm trying to separate right there, bro. If you love me, you love me. If you don't love me, then you don't love me. Just say, hey, we just cool on this benefit, bro.
He love you and the money.
You just crazy.
Can't love both.
Nah, he a cool dude.
Nah,
I just don't think. I just think that. I think the friendship that I got with him, he don't have with me, and that's what I had to recognize.
You more of a friend than him,
I had to recognize.
No, you got to look at it.
I'm your homie, bro. You don't have to. Every time you see me,
you ain't got to finesse me.
You ain't got to. You ain't got to finesse me for nothing, bro. Cause I give it to you.
I know your situation.
Yeah, I already know.
I know your situation.
That's just like when you at home. When you leave, you already don't scan what you might need to put back before you get back. You might have to get you some egg. I might stop my dog because I was almost out of milk. So just like your friends, you know their situation because y'all sit around and talk. Y'all sit around and be homies. So if I know that you in a fucked up situation, I ain't gonna belittle you. So when I called you and told you I'm gonna do all this for you, you don't have to bring up, bro, you said I ain't gotta do that. I ain't even asked you to do that. Why you even bringing it up? And then I said, hey, bro, give me that cup right there. Man, you told me not to do that, man. I ain't doing that. But you sitting here drinking. The only thing I told you to do is hand me a cup. And you gonna bring that back up. So it just let me know farther that it's just all about this. So you just wanna see him and we just gonna drink and look at your.
You want a King Tut me?
You feel me? And that's how.
And then you want me to rub your feet too, new?
I just tell motherfuckers just like the game is, bro. If we fucking with each other, let's fuck with each other on the same screen. And if they touch any nigga feeling, shit, you can take my phone number and delete it today. You know what I mean?
One monkey don't stop, don't show.
Shit, all of them can jump off the bed. I'm still gonna jump. You understand that? That's how
That match is gonna get some action regardless.
regardless. Because in my life, I put the MONEY first. You know what I mean? Nothing else. So my message go jump. But what I'm saying is we gonna be friendship and we on the same page, then let's be on the same page. I probably won't never call you for them, but I want to feel it in my heart that I can't.
Every situation gonna be
Shit.
every situation gonna be different. Like you might can call somebody and actually talk to them about a certain situation when you can't call that other homeboy and talk to him about it.
That's true.
You might be able to call that same homeboy for some, can't call that same homeboy for some money, but you can call the person over there for some money. If the case may be, everything different, man. Every situation is different, and it ain't no set standard. It's a case by case situation.
My brothers that rock around me, that we together, we don't build our relationship off money. We don't build our relationship off nothing but being brothers. They might, this how it should be if you really are close with a nigga. Y'all call y'all each other brother. If he walk in the store, you should be there. Hey, bro, bring me a pack of Newports out of there. And then he come out with a Newport, hand them to you, and y'all drive off. Y'all don't say anything else about it. It's over with. It's done with. Hey, bro, I'm going to that basketball game. You want to go? Man, I want to fuck with it. Shit, man, come on, man. I already got a ticket. Then they're not saying about it. But you should be that same brother back. That same brother. Because when he got in that corner and asked you for the cigarette,
I mean, match the energy at least.
Cigarette, I'm just saying though.
Yeah, match the energy at least.
Match the energy. If he ain't gonna ask you about no cigarette because that's how close y'all are. Just like if you was in the store, vice versa. Hey, bro, no cigarette. He ain't gonna I ain't gonna pass you no $10. I'm not gonna pass you no $5.
Don't get my goddamn boy cigarette $9 a pack. You don't get my damn $9. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
And
goddamn high pack of cigarette.
And that's when you say you base your friendship on money. You just said you don't.
No, that's with you.
I
can't see the far. I can't see the far.
Nah, man, it just gotta be equal, baby. Everybody gotta be equal on the same playing field.
Ain't
the people
nothing.
that's not the people that's not equal, that's cool. But don't be mistreating the motherfucker
Hey, bro, I'ma jump. Ain't nothing on the equal footing from men to women to their rights. Ain't nothing on the equal footing.
That's true.
A motherfucker that'll need a prostate.
In some ways, that's true.
And a motherfucker that'll need a prostate exam can sit there and claim and sit there and say, I'm her, but you need a prostate exam. A woman having the right to make a decision with her body at the discrepancy of the person that she did something with her body with, where he have no say so.
Right.
Well, baby, I want the baby. Well, I don't want the baby, so now she can get rid of it. Well, I want the baby, and he say I don't want the baby. Well, you gonna take care of this baby.
Oh yeah, you gonna pay for the baby regardless.
You get what I'm saying? Ain't nothing on the equal footing.
I go with that. We gonna leave it at that right there. We gonna stop right there. We gonna bring that back up next week. King Talk Podcast. You ain't the baby. You ain't the father of the baby. What, you the father of the baby? Hold on. You the father? Go ahead.
You not that baby pappy.
King Talk Podcast. Tune in. Stay subscribed.
To all the pappies.
All the pappies.
If you a pappy, subscribe.
King Talk.
If you out there, subscribe.